How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are doing our weekly read with our top 3 and honorable mention. I'm going to give you a big heads up now. As you can obviously see in this video, it's a short video or shorter video of my weekly reads and top because I only read a couple comics. If you did not watch my last video, I did have a bunch of personal stuff going on in the past week and a half. I did have a death in the family. Didn't have really time to record. Didn't have really time to read. Just been going through a lot. Not trying to make this a sad video. I do apologize, but that is the reason, honestly, that I didn't get to read. So I'm hoping to try to get out of the funky, try to get back to somewhat normal. So I'm gonna try to read a bunch of comics. So next week's top comics and stuff like that are gonna be a bigger set. So that video will be longer. So stay tuned for that. But we're gonna go over our comics. We're gonna do it in order. We do a top 3, and then we do our honorable mention first, actually, and then we go top 3, 2, and then our number 1 or the pick of the week, which will surprise you on the comics I think that I read. Again, it's a smaller list though, unfortunately. So my honorable mention, and this was close between the top 3 and this one, but so my top third one was just amazing, and I loved every bit of it, and I'm sad that's gonna be ending soon. So I picked that 3. So my honorable mention is gonna be Superman, this Kryptonite Spectrum issue number 2. That one was fun. You got him dealing with the kryptonite that made him really big, and then somebody threw a red kryptonite at him, which made him angry while he was fighting in this whole thing. Got Batman there to help him out. Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane, you got all the people. Wonder Woman, I mean. I don't think Lois Lane was in this one if I'm trying to remember. But it was an amazing story. I loved every bit of it. It was really enjoyable. Again, has going to be nothing to do with the All-In that's going on or really any future Superman as of right now, at least. So we're enjoying this new Kryptonite stuff, but it's not going to be in a big lore or anything like that. So, but that was really good to read. I enjoyed every bit of it. So that is my honorable mention. The next issue that is my top 3 is going to be Batman Dark Patterns, issue number 10. I love this series so much that I'm always excited to read it once I get my hands on it. We did get a variant cover there, as you can see from last week as well. Sick cover to it. It was amazing. You got him referencing all of the people from the last cases that he's been dealing with. You know, you got the puppeteer. I'll show you right there. You got the, like, if I can do a better thing, I don't think I can. You got the puppeteer, you got the guy with the nails in his face, you got the Red Hood gang, and then you are entering a new villain who is the Child of Fire, is what they call him. And you got a picture right there as well. Let's see if I can get a better one. I do apologize if that does not look good, but looks freaking amazing. The story I'm very excited for. You've seen a different side of Batman. He is hurt from the last issue when he got shot. You got him dealing with that. You got Gordon trying to figure everything out. It's an amazing freaking series. I love every bit of it. You got Gordon stuck in a fire from the Child of Fire, again, if that's the name. Amazing story. And then, of course, Bruce Wayne coming saves the day. I love Batman Dark Patterns. I do like that it's a 3-story arc every issue. Or 3-issue story arcs, I mean. I am sad that they are ending at issue 12, though, which sucks. But I'm very excited for it. But this is good. Top 3 right there. Number 2 was a brand new series that came out. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I feel like it wasn't number 1 to me just because it did reference something in the past. Something has happened to lead up to this, but that's nobody's fault. That is my personal fault for not knowing what is going on with this. So we got The Punisher, issue number 1. We did get the Red Band edition, which is pretty cool. I enjoyed every bit of it. The character Punisher is insane. You got him starting off with, like, in this big old fire. You got war going on. He's coming to. He's not exactly sure how he got there again, but you know, there's fires and stuff. Cops are coming. He's got to run, so he does. He's trying to figure out what's going on. Come to find out, he's hurt a lot of people. You got Tombstone that's in this one. You got Fisk or Kingpin, should I say? Sorry, in this story as well, which is insane. When he comes to, he goes on the side of the boat because he was getting chased by the cops. Some old lady saved him, took her to back to her house, sewn him up and stuff like that. Insane story. Come to the end of it is that Kingpin is controlling the Punisher and he's using him to take out people that he wants. So it's a crazy story. Again, I feel like you should know a little bit before that, and I don't, unfortunately, like any story behind it, what happened to the Punisher and why he is where he is. But it's still a great story. It wasn't hard to understand. I just wish that there was a little bit more details that I would have known, but that's on me. But I enjoyed every bit of that one. Now, my number 1 pick of the story of the week, is going to be Absolute Batman, issue number 12. We got a variant cover there, which looks freaking amazing. I love every bit of the story. Killer Croc is his friend. We all know that is Waylon or Malon. Waylon? Is it Waylon? Can't remember his name now, but it's awesome. He saved them. Bruce is trying to figure out what's going on. He goes sees his friends that all got beat up from Bane, and they all got taken out one by one. Harvey Dent became Two-Face. You got other people that's just doing a bunch of stuff to his friends. They're in the hospital. He's going to see him and try to, be there with them. He knows it's his fault that they got hurt. It's just a crazy freaking story. And then at the end, we get a look at Catwoman right there. I love every bit of it. I know I'm not explaining it very well. It's a lot of it is seeing the results that Bane did to his friends while he was trying to escape the island with Killer Croc, which is also his friend. Awesome story. I love every bit of it. The Bane in this story is amazing. I love everything about it. So that is my top 3 plus my honorable mention. Now the rest of these comics I read, they were all good. I don't have any complaints about them. One is controversial. I'm not really gonna get into that one. I will show that one last. If you are following everything that's going on in the world, you know why. But we're gonna go ahead into the comics. We got Supergirl issue number 5. That one was a fun read. More about just the super pets. It was a cool little super pet thing. Kind of learned about the character, and then now at the end, Superwoman. Something happened to Supergirl, and we gotta figure out why. Pretty good. One World Under Doom issue number 7. I love that series. It's been fantastic so far. You got Mr. Fantastic there fighting Doom. You've seen everything that's going on. You got all these people who are trying to fight Doom, and you think you got Mr. Fantastic figuring it out. He doesn't have it figured out yet. He tries to use science against him more than magic. Didn't work out. Doom is just kicking their butts. As a Doom fan, that's dope. But as heroes, you're like, oh, that kind of sucks. Next, we got Captain America issue number 3. That was a fun series to read as well. I love every bit of it. It was honestly pretty close to being an honorable mention and being up there as well. You got Captain America kind of figuring out how the past is the past and the future or the present is now. It's a lot different, but the same. He's trying to protect America, but it's not working out the way he wants to. Crazy story. I love it. Next, we got Action Comics issue 1090. That was pretty cool. You got the teacher coming to find out the teacher kind of tricked Clark Kent into thinking that he is needed to be saved. But he's not. He's actually got into a trap. He's dealing with Laura Lane or Laura. What's that lady's name, man? Now I am drawing a blank, but it's one of her. I have it right here. Lana. I can't remember her last name, but awesome story. Either way, I know I'm rambling. That was a horrible way to explain it, but it's an awesome story. Like I said, he got into his trap. He didn't realize it was gonna be a trap. Now he's in that, and we got to deal with that. Now, this is the last comic. It was the number 1 issue. It came out. Personally, I was on a mixed fence of the story. It wasn't horrible like everybody was saying, but it wasn't really good either. I would out of 10, I would give it a 6. So just barely above average. And mainly just because I think the artwork was cool. It's just character story and stuff like that. There's a lot of drama with it as well, with real life politics. You got Red Hood issue number 1. This series has been canceled, unfortunately, or not really unfortunately, but the comic has been canceled due to public stuff. The writer got some backlash, and they just canceled the whole project. So we did read that one though. It wasn't top tier. It wouldn't have been top 3 anyways. But yeah, that's what's going on. So that is everything that we read throughout last week. Like I said, it was a smaller thing because I was going through a lot, but I am going to try to catch up. So next week's list is going to be huge, which is going to make it a little harder. Because it's a big list, I might do top 5 instead of my top 3. But we'll see when it comes down to it. While I'm recording this, I'm at 192 subscribers. I did hit one more from the last video, which is awesome. While recording this, like I said, we are 8 away from hitting 200. That's our goal for the end, before the end of the year. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. Share the video to somebody who's not subscribed. I know I keep talking about it, but we are so close, guys. I just want to keep reminding people, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like the video. Let me know what you guys read, what you guys are picking of the week, and then I will see you soon for new comic book day as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one.